Welcome back to the Angry Man Podcast with Jason and Greg. So, Jay, we got breaking news here. Ryan Garcia has tested positive for a banned substance, according to multiple sources. One that is included in those multiple sources is Dan Raphael. Jay, I know that I was extremely critical relative to Devin Haney, and I still believe that Devin Haney has a ton of holes in his game, and that was the reason why he was able to connect with that left hand so often. But I ain't gonna lie, I was becoming a Ryan Garcia fan. I liked the antics. I liked everything that I saw in terms of what he was bringing to the game. But if this is true, Jay, and I don't know what maybe you can give me the name of the banned substance that he took, and we can read off what the effects are. But at the end of the day, listen, Devin Haney, in my opinion, took damage in that fight, Jason, that he will never be the same, dog. I don't think he'll ever be the same fighter, personally, just because of that damage. Now, psychologically, maybe this will help him, but I think damage-wise, I think he'll never be the same fighter. And you going into the ring and causing this level of damage to an opponent because you are on something, bro, that's a problem. I got a huge problem with that, man. And you know, I'm not gonna say banned from the sport, but good God, man, I'm disgusted with this. I'm appalled by it, and Ryan, I almost feel like Ryan needs to be moved out of the sport because clearly he's not taking the sport seriously. He said he didn't train for it. He said he was out all night. He was drinking, and now you're on PEDs, dog. Shortcutting it, like. Ryan, everybody kept talking about how big Ryan looked, and maybe that was why. Oh, he looked like this versus Tank, and now he looked like this. Well, maybe it's because he was on something. But Jay, what's the name? What's the name of the drug that he was on?
So the name of the drug is Ostarine. Ostarine.
Ostar.
So I did my little Googles and WebMD'd it. It's a type of drug called selective androgen receptor modulator, SARM. It's not approved by FDA, but it's sometimes found in supplements. They say it attaches to proteins in the body known as androgen receptors. When ostarine binds to these receptors, it tells muscles to grow.
Yeah. So
people use this for athletic performance, involuntary weight loss due to illness, breast cancer, and many other conditions, but there's no good scientific evidence to support these uses. But it's telling the muscles to grow. So that's
yeah. So I'm reading here. Does the administration of Ostarine is submaximal training significant effect on concentration of testosterone? So I don't know if that's what it's saying, but regardless, Ostarine is designed to activate the androgen receptors in similar fashion as an anabolic steroid because it produces strength gains similar to those of anabolic steroids without unpopular androgenic side effects. The drug has become prevalent steroid alternative for bodybuilders and athletes. So, this disgusts me, Jay. It absolutely disgusts me. I personally feel like Ryan should be moved. I don't even think he should be in the sport anymore. I don't know. I haven't heard anything from him. I don't know how true this is, but multiple people are now reporting it. Jay, what's your thoughts on this?
It's very shitty. You know, I mean, to me, that or having that in his system or not, I don't think it would have changed the outcome as far as Devin getting tagged with that same punch. You know, as far as how strong Ryan was, more possibly. You know, but for him to do this, the screw off training, drinking, and doing all this crazy stuff like that, there's no room for this in any sport, but especially boxing, when you put your life, those fighters put their lives on the line. You know, this is telling your muscles to grow. It's basically another type of steroid. You know, based on what I've read and what you just shared with us.
Yep.
So I've said this. I see something else that says provides remarkable results for fat loss or muscle gain. Two things he was trying to do. He was trying to lose the weight, and he was getting. Remember we said he looked big, right? I was like, for him to be that size, and he's talking about he's going to make weight. He's not going to have any. He's going to be cutting into muscle at that point in time because he was that lean. a week out, he was still 6 pounds over. You know, this is horrible. You know, we want to have the sport clean for everyone to be on an even playing field. And you know, I'm not mad. You know, if the Haneys come out and say they want to have it, you know, a no contest now because of this PED, for sure. This, yeah, he needs to be out of the sport, man. You know, him and Connor been, you know, all the others, especially he test positive, especially like this. You know, if they have the B sample comes out different or anything like that, it's still going to be sketchy. But the fact that you know he normally easily missed weight by 3.2 pounds, he was bigger and stronger, more than likely. This is foul. Still gonna take the difference between that left hook landing on Devin's face 4 times in a row, but this ain't right.
No, Ryan was always going to have power in his left hook, but he had extraordinary power. There's no doubt in my mind that he benefited from this, and that he had more power in that left hook versus Devin Haney than he has in the past. I'm disgusted by it. I'm disgusted by it, and this isn't what you need to do. This is what you should be doing. And he's so dumb. He's taking one that's so close to because I wonder how long this stuff even stays in your system. How long in system? Let's see. Ostarine, which is a drug, blah, 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 blah. It has a half-life of hours. This means that if you take 10 milligrams, hypothetically, after 24 hours, you'd have around 5 milligrams left in your body. After 48, it would probably be completely metabolized. So, Jay, that means that he took it right around the fight, like right before the fight. He took it like he was still taking it right before. I don't know to what extent he was actually taking it, but he was taking it right like up into like the weigh-in, probably trying to lose weight, but still, like, how stupid can you be? Like, this guy needs to be out of the sport, period.
Yeah, he's already on Twitter doing the damage control, saying, "Oh yeah, it's like no weapon against me shall prosper. Some of that's fake news and everything." I'm like, damage control right now for sure on him. You know, if he called out Connor Ben or he talked about AB and her test. I don't remember what drug that she had her situation with, but all that stuff he talked about them. Now it's on him. You know, we joke about the snack. People are joking about the snack and stuff like that. But this right here is coming out right now. And this particular is a steroid. That shit's not cool. If it comes out that it is found out that he was legit, you know, his B sample comes out and there's still concludes that he's guilty of this, he's out of here. He need to be out of here.
No, I don't disagree because he caused, I think, irreparable damage to Devin Haney as far as I'm concerned. That's my belief. So you guys tell us what you think in the comment section. Like I said, breaking news. Ryan Garcia testing positive for a banned substance that's similar to a steroid. Let us know what you think. Don't forget to hate, like, comment, and subscribe. This is the Angry Man Podcast, on Sports Media, and we are out.